Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. This is the Quorra Show. Today we're going to talk about two things. One of the things is going to be about the brand new ads. Well, they're not really brand new, but we just kind of found them. They're active, it looks like in India, it looks like. Launched in July 10th. So they're not pictures, because if you remember from a few weeks ago, probably 5 or 6 weeks ago actually, when we showed the first marketing that was found, they were all images. They were like the bears and the cows and the cream and the milk and all that stuff that I didn't get. And I'm going to explain some of it because a lot of you, because I asked you guys if you guys know what these things mean, because they don't mean anything to me. I didn't think they made any sense. They were explained to me. Now they make more sense. So I'm going to explain that when we're talking about the ads. But these ones aren't picture based; they're video based, which is kind of cool. So there's 4 of them. We're probably going to watch maybe 2 of them, talk about them. But the first thing I want to talk about very quickly, on Friday I met with the executive director and the founder of Hope for Hearts, the one that Quorra Market is partnered with. I've met with her before, but I've never met with the co-founder and the president, and that is Father Magaga. Now, he goes back once a year to Uganda. He's from Uganda. He's lived there for a very long time, but now he actually lives here in Nevada, which I did not know that. Now, he goes back there, like I said, once a year. He's going to be going back in October. He knows all about the unbanked. He was one. So he knows all about that. He knows all about how there are billions, but a couple million. And when I said 325, he's like, that probably is accurate. Have the smartphone. So when I was showing him the electronic app and what it can do, I demonstrated. So I was showing him, here's the Cloud Miner. Then when it hits the 100, it goes into your wallet. A lot of unbanked are going to get $3 a month, which is really awesome. I showed him Quorra merch, not for the designs, but to show him how easy it is. So instead of PayPal, I selected Electronium. The QR code popped up, scanned it, and I showed him just how easy it is, because that's what he was curious about. Like, how easy is it to spend? I was like, it's very easy. I'll show you. Boom. So that was really cool. He really liked that a lot. He's very, very impressed with Electronium. Then he wanted to sign up, so we signed him up. It took him about 2 minutes. So those are some of the images I'm going to show you right now. And you can see he's genuinely excited, which was really awesome. To literally be next to somebody who was unbanked, who understands the unbanked, goes back and works with the unbanked, and working with these kids who come from poverty. They don't have a phone, so he knows exactly the conditions that these people live in. And to see how excited he was and understanding of what the Electronic Project to do, that really, I don't know, it kind of like solidified, not that I even needed it, but any doubts or anything are gone, really. Electronium is an amazing project, and even he said that what they're doing, what they're going to accomplish is going to be amazing, and he said it's going to work. Because there's just so many people who can benefit from it. And he understood, like I said, he understood all of that. So it was really, really cool. So we got the president of Hope for Hearts based in Uganda to sign up for Electronium. So that was pretty awesome to do that. And I'm probably going to meet up with him, I think, in November. Maybe we'll even have him on video so he can talk about Hope for Hearts and what he thinks how Electronium can help with people in Uganda. So that would be kind of cool if we did that. So that's the end of that. So now we're going to talk about these ads. So I'm going to watch, let me see, I want to watch this one here with a windy road. So let's watch this. I like I got a PlayStation vibe from them on this one. In fact, I hate to say it, but Quorra uses these exact same blues. And if you've bought anything on Quorra merch, you'd see the blues. If you follow us on Twitter, you'd see our profile. Our account is like that. So that was pretty interesting. Maybe they're getting the idea from somewhere. I don't know. Sometimes people think that I'm like super conceited or something. I'm not. I'm just saying those literally are the blues. But I'll admit, those blues I got from PlayStation. I like how PlayStation has their ads. It just looks nice. So the road 2 mass adoption, connecting banked and unbanked globally. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep, I like that. The only thing I would say about it, and the images are great because it really is showing like the unbanked. So I really like that. It's like colorful. I like how it switches to the white and blue letters. My only thing is you definitely have to watch it 2 times or even 3 times to catch what it's saying. Not a bad thing to say like, well, what did it say? And then you go and you check and you rewatch it. Then you're like, wait, what is this? And then you read the description. Not a bad thing at all. In fact, that's probably a good idea. So that's number 1, or that's actually the 3rd ad. So now let's watch the 4th ad. That one's average. Global enablement currency design. Now the problem with this one, a couple of them, it's white writing the whole time. It's white writing, but there's super light backgrounds. And honestly, I hate to say, I really don't like being critical, but sometimes you just have to be. Electroneum seems to be occasionally, not always, but occasionally bad about contrasting colors. I will literally write to them because on some of the images, I'll even try to find it. They'll have it's like a blue sky, and then they'll have their the Electroneum logo, right? And you'll see the black part of this circle, but you can't see the blue lightning bolt because it's a blue on blue. You can't have blue on blue. You got to have contrast. You have to. Otherwise, how is anybody going to recognize your brand? How is anybody going to recognize your logo? When we look at with a white background, you see, okay, what's the black circle with the blue thing in it? And if you look, you're like, oh, it's a lightning bolt. But that's brand recognition. You can literally just by gazing, you can see it, right? So the reason I'm saying that is that when it says designed here and it's a white paper, you can kind of see what it says, but I just don't like that it's white on white. A lot of it the rest is pretty good. Crypto, when it expands, it's kind of on a light background, so you know what it says, but it's still tough to kind of read it. You know what, let's do one more because now I'm kind of curious. I'm going to do the first one. This one's good. I like this one. The blue one's my favorite. This one was a good one. That was a pretty good one. So it says, we got Electroneum, and it looks kind of modern, kind of in a good way, like in a businessy way. So that one, let's just watch one. So I actually like that one quite a bit. Not bad. There's something about don't pause. There's really something about the blue one. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think is your favorite video ad, and tell me why, because I'm curious, and honestly, I could get some of this info to Electroneum, or maybe they'll see it themselves. There's just something about that blue one. I know it moves like quick, but there's something like, there's the colorful, like it's almost pretty where you want to look at it. You get the plane, you get the different environments, like you think it's global because you're seeing all these different environments. That was a good one. Now, what I've learned about the bears, well, not really about the bears, but the milk and the cream and the cows and all the things that I complained about before, people have said, so again, unbanked people think differently. So someone said the milk is what a baby needs to survive. So in other words, ETN is a way for people to survive. Okay, that I actually, when you read it like that, then it starts to kind of make sense. Someone else says, let's see, crypto cow is like a cash cow. It means you're going to make a lot of money. Cream rises to the top, which is true. So I'm like, so cream rises to the top. In other words, it's going to be a top level, currency, or it's gonna be the thing that you really like because it's at the top. I get that, but see, I don't deal with cream all the time. I'm not making cream, but some of these people really actually do that stuff, or at least somebody in their family would do that stuff, so they would understand cream rises to the top. Oh, these actually, some of these are new. The milk of the cows some of these are new actually. Huh. Well, you guys will have to check that out. Oh, someone mentioned that juice is slang for where is it? Juice is slang for airtime. I had no way to know that when they literally have the guy holding oranges as an orange background with bubbles. I literally thought they meant orange juice. How am I supposed to know? I don't know that. But again, unbanked and in different countries, they talk differently. There is different slang. So seeing all these, juice is slang for airtime. Cream rises to the top. Milk is like something that people use to survive, right? Cream is more nutritious, someone wrote. Cream rises to the top of milk. ETN is the cream of the crypto cow. So in other words, other cryptos are just milk. Electronium is on the top. So when you see it like that, another one, someone said that in third world countries, cows are the puppies of society because they multiply a lot, and so they're kind of worshipped because it could bring them a lot of money. In fact, that is how Father Magaga was able to become successful and start the whole, the schools, St. Elizabeth Academy, and the schools that are involved with Hope for Hearts, because he had the vision and the foresight to get a couple like cows and different things that they'd be able to use to sell and make milk and all those. So it does make sense. It does make sense. So now I think those ads are actually really, really good, because even though it doesn't make sense to me, and I said in that video, they're not going to make sense to the people in the U.S. They're not supposed to. These are for the people that are unbanked. So what does that show you? And it's exciting, because what does that show you? That means Electronium understands the people that they're targeting, which is exactly what you want. Maybe there's something behind like I said, maybe there's something behind where it's the contrast thing where you have to, not with the blue on blue, because that's unexcusable. But with the white, you're like, well, it clearly says something, but what did it say? Then you rewatch it. Then you're like, well, wait, what was the whole message? And then you rewatch it again, and now you're like, oh, that's cool, what is it? And then you read it. So Electronium 100% understands the target market, which is perfect. So really, these ads, they even though it's not the mass marketing, right? But these ads themselves can reach a lot of people, because there's messages that are made for them that they're going to understand, and it's going to make them look at Electronium and think of Electronium as a top, not even crypto, but as a as their go-to currency. How it's going to help them survive. It's going to help them improve their lives. So very cool stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below about these ads, about what we just talked about Father Magaga signing up for Electronium. That was pretty cool. So yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. Have a great week, and I will see you guys on the next episode of The Quorra Show.